I'd like to start with Manu because, after all, Manu has been a history professor here at CCC, and he can give us a historical statement with respect to historically black colleges and universities, how they started, and what their impact has been, hopefully so that we can figure out what their impact continues to be.
Well, thank you, Eleanor. The historically black colleges, there's about 105 of them in the country currently. And these colleges arose because in America, black people weren't able to read and write and learn freely. So even after the American Revolution, which took place from 1775 to 1783, those colonies in the North, like in New York, in Connecticut, places like that, even though slavery ended in the northern colonies, black people still had no rights in these colonies, couldn't vote, couldn't go into public facilities, and if they were being educated, those educators who were from the white community were often attacked, and their schools were attacked. So eventually in the 1830s, these schools began to be developed to really help black people to be able to get a higher education. So the first black college is Cheney, the university in Pennsylvania, which was established in 1837. And the person that established this college, he wanted to give black people some opportunity to be educated in America because there were so many race riots in the 1830s and 40s and 50s and 60s. And these race riots were mainly to attack black people, to intimidate them so they couldn't learn how to read and write and compete in America. Now, most of these colleges have been formed after the Civil War. In other words, after the Civil War ends in 1865. And so we have a large list of colleges that were formed to really help people of African descent have some sense of being able to achieve in America. So they arose because black people didn't have the same rights and opportunities in America. And they were relevant in the 1860s and 70s and 80s, and they're relevant today. So this is what we really have to look at historically.